Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 10th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day. I don't know what I'm doing at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So all you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell, and you will catch me live. But Sag, let's see what is going on for you here. Definitely moving towards a victory here. I feel like there's an element of needing to trust that something is going to work out for you here. I like this. This is a very good reading for you so far. So I feel like there could be a lot of good stuff coming in for you. Definitely good news. I'm actually going to take this with this Queen of Cups here in the High Priestess. All right. So I feel like there's a need to trust is what's coming up here in your first row. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Chariot, along with this Hawk Spirit card. It says, let Spirit be your guide. You have the Hangman in the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but it could also just be needing to trust your intuition. Again, you have the Queen of Cups here. And this Page of Swords kind of wanted to come out with that Queen of Cups there. And the Page of Swords is like a card of curiosity or needing to be curious in life. But I feel like it's saying you need to be curious about your intuition or trusting your intuition or listening to it. In this row here, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Chariot. Again, I feel like you're just cutting out the crap in a lot of ways here, Sagittarius. Six of Pentacles, like breadcrumbing. It's like just getting just enough out of situations in your life. The Hangman is like delays. But I feel like you have realized something. Like some of you maybe could be realizing. The Hangman, let's put it this way. The Hangman puts himself in Hangman mode on purpose, Sagittarius. He does this to gain wisdom or to gain enlightenment on an issue. So maybe some of you are realizing that either a person in love or just people in general don't give enough to you with that Six of Pentacles. It's like you're realizing your worth here, Sagittarius, with that Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is leading to a victory here with the Chariot. So I feel like for some of you, there could be a victory. For others, this to me, I'm getting the word escape popping out of my head. I feel like some of you want to escape a situation. I'm almost getting like runaway vibes here. I don't think this is anything scary, Sagittarius. I feel like just some of you just want to get away from a situation. Like maybe you're living somewhere and you just don't like it. You know, you just want to move somewhere else. Or maybe just because of coronavirus, maybe you feel very trapped. But I do get a sense of like wanting to escape here. Next, you have this Solitude card here. So I do feel like being alone would be good for you, or taking some time for yourself would be a good idea for you here. You have the Seven of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune in this middle row. So I feel like there's a lot of luck coming in for you here. That Seven of Wands is like really deciding what you want. Really interesting because Leo's reading was very similar. I would say if you're dealing with a Leo or if you have Leo in your chart, I would definitely go watch the Leo reading, Sagittarius, because it's very similar. Like Seven of Wands is a card of conviction, but you know, it can almost be a card of your standards. Again, this is not accurate tarot, but, you know, I read intuitively, and that's like what's popping into my head. The Seven of Wands is like, what are you willing to tolerate in life? What are you willing to accept, you know? And that's like, you have the Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. You know, it's almost like you're saying, I'm not willing to accept just someone throwing breadcrumbs at me. I feel like you're saying, I'm not a bird, you know, I'm not a pigeon. I feel like that's what you're saying here with these cards. You're like, I'm a goddamn hawk, right? So I feel like this is a very good reading. I feel like you're very empowered at this time. It's like you're realizing your worth, or you're realizing your value. And I feel like because of it, it like brings everything you desire into your life. Wheel of Fortune. It's like fortunes are turning in your favor here. Even the Page of Pentacles is like a card of turning over a new leaf or having some sort of new beginning in your life. And it's also a card of having learned. Look, you have the Hangman. The Hangman, again, puts himself in Hangman mode, experiences delays, but it's so he can learn. For some of you, I feel like you could be in school with the Page of Pentacles, and I feel like this could be leading to a turnaround for you here with the Wheel of Fortune. For others, I feel like there's a lot of luck coming in for you, but you have to believe it. Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It's a card of knowing that you know that you're going to be successful in something. It's like the more you believe it, the more likely it will happen. On the Wheel of Fortune, there's always this snake right here on the Wheel of Fortune, and that snake represents your vibes, your vibrations, and it says as long as you're keeping your vibes high, you will be very successful. And look, you have this higher power card. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're tapping into your consciousness, or you're tapping into a higher power here. In this row, you have the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the High Priestess. Definitely a very intuitive row here, Sagittarius. So I would be, definitely trust your intuition and look into it. That Page of Swords even says that you need to be maybe more curious about it. I feel like this Seven of Cups is almost saying, like, you have a lot of options right now. And you have 2 sevens. To me, 2 sevens can represent internal fears that don't exist. To me, this can say that maybe you are afraid because you have a lot of options at this time. Maybe you have a lot of maybe you have choices in love and you're not sure who to pick. Maybe you have a lot of choices in work and you're not sure which job to pick. So I feel like some of you maybe need to tap into your intuition. It's like your intuition knows what choice to make here with these cards. For others, I feel like the opposite is what I would say for you here. For some of you, I just feel like you need to make, it's almost like you're making a very matter-of-fact decision here. So for some of you, I feel like if you can't trust your intuition, then you need to just make like a matter-of-fact decision here. But let's dig into this because I want to get more detail on what's going on for you. So Sagittarius, between the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, yeah, you have the Jack of Hearts. Definitely could be a love offer coming in for you here. But I want to get more detail on love because I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. I feel like you're not willing to accept this right here. Six of Pentacles is lame. You know, Six of Pentacles is like getting into a relationship where there's just no equal give and take, or there's just not enough. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're standing up for yourself with that Seven of Wands and love. But let's see what comes up. Between the Hangman and the Page of Pentacles, you have the Crossroads. The Queen of Diamonds is what this card is. The Crossroads represents having a choice. Like I said in this last row here, I definitely felt intuitively some sort of choice. So the Crossroads says pick the new path. Pretty simple. If you can't trust your intuition, if you're not sure what to do with this High Priestess, pick the new path. Any choice that you're trying to make here with the Queen of Diamonds. The other thing is with the Seven of Cups here in this Queen of Diamonds, it's kind of like saying, you know like what a beautiful future life would be. Seven of Wands is saying, you need to believe that you deserve it or that you can have it. So that's what I feel there. Between the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, amazing. This card is a card of luck and good things coming in for you. It's kind of like the Star in the tarot. It can represent some like hope and faith, but it's also just like a turnaround. It can say that certain obstacles are being removed from your life and that you're moving forward now. So yeah, that looks amazing. Between the Seven of Wands here and the Seven of Cups, you have the Seven of Hearts. So this card is called the Tree, and it represents like a family tree. This looks like this could be a commitment for you. This could actually be someone who's willing to commit, someone who's very serious about you, someone who wants to have a family with you. So if someone new is showing up in love, I feel like this could be someone who would be very, very serious. I feel like you're just not sure where this is. I get a very unsure feeling about this Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, Queen of Spades. Here's the problem with the Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades is called the bouquet here, Sagittarius. This is the problem right here. It's like maybe you have your eye on someone. Maybe you feel like it's too good to be true with that Queen of Spades. Or maybe this person comes in like with gifts, maybe it's like you almost feel like they're trying to buy your love. I feel like they're just a nice person if that's happening for you. So I feel like you have a choice, but definitely would be good for you. For others, I feel like this is someone that you have your eye on here, Sagittarius. And it's like maybe you don't know what you need to do to bring this person into your life. So I get like a little bit of hesitation there. Between the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess, yeah, you're going to have to stand out. You have the Six of Diamonds. The High Priestess is like no action. It's like needing to take action to get someone to move towards you. That Six of Diamonds is like feeling like you're not good enough to have something. And I feel like you need to, this whole reading is basically saying you're raising your own standards. And I don't mean standards in the sense of like love, where we say we have standards. What I mean by standards with this Seven of Wands is that there are just certain things in your life that you're not going to go below. Like you are only going to accept a certain standard of living with that Seven of Wands from here on out. So it's almost like you're kind of setting your own standards there with the Seven of Wands. So that looks really nice for you. But I feel like you need to stand out in some way. This Six of Diamonds is called the Clover, and it represents needing to stand out, needing to get attention, needing to kind of get more attention in some way, basically. In your top row outcome here, you have the Moon card. The Moon is a wish. Almost everybody has had the Moon this week. The Moon can represent you needing to manifest some sort of desire. The Moon says you have dreams or a dream life. Seven of Cups right here. So I feel like you have certain things that you want to manifest in your life. The Moon says you need to start taking the steps to manifest those things. I keep telling people, Neptune and Pisces is manifestation on steroids. Here's the other thing. Uranus is about to go retrograde. Uranus retrograde can actually be pretty good. Because it makes things a little bit more predictable. So we can expect predictable results. So if you're trying to manifest things, I would just get started. On your middle row, you have the Bird, Seven of Diamonds, trust your intuition, which is what I was saying this whole reading. The Seven of Diamonds is a card called the Birds, and it just represents like messages coming in for you, but these could be like intuitive messages, so trust those things. In your bottom row outcome, you have the Ten of Clubs. This is called the Bear. Leo had, again, very similar to Leo's reading, so you might want to go watch Leo's reading if you have Leo in your chart or if you're dealing with a Leo. But the Bear is a card of like overbearing energy, but it's actually a card of learning, and that's what I feel for you, which is a little bit different than what Leo got. But I feel like you are learning, or you have learned things probably through challenges and difficulties. There's a lot of fear here. 2 7, 7 of Hearts, 7 of Diamonds, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. You have 4, but I'm saying 2 in the Tarot, 2 in the Lenormand. So I feel like there are fears here about like which actions to take or what choice should you be making at this time. I actually feel like your answer is pretty simple as well. I'll tell you what it is. It comes back to the Six of Pentacles here, Sagittarius. I feel like the Six of Pentacles is saying that if you're trying to make a decision, look at the situation that you're trying to decide on and say, is this giving me what I'm putting into it or not? This could be love. It's like, is this person returning the same amount of love that I'm giving? That's your decision. That's your choice. Same thing at work. Are they paying me enough, for the amount of work that I do? That's your choice with the Six of Diamonds here. This is a really nice reading. Again, I love this row right here, the Six of Hearts, the Star, the Bouquet, and the Moon. This is like some sort of wish or a dream come true for you, so love that for sure. The Queen of Spades here, this Bouquet card, can be like a gift from the universe or you receiving some sort of gift. Yeah, Queen of Hearts. Could be a child for some of you, so if you're hoping to have children, could be children. If you're not hoping to have children, that could just be a move for you. Yeah, the Sun. I feel like you're a lot of happiness. You're about to be very happy with that Sun card. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you. Definitely something, it's almost like you're heading towards fulfillment. King of Hearts could be love. I don't know, I feel like you need to believe that something is possible though here, because I feel like some of you are like saying, yeah, right. It literally just popped into my head as I was saying you're about to be very happy. It's like the stinking thinking is right here. It's like this cluster F of 3 cards right here, these 3 sevens. It's like sevens aren't terrible, but it's like, that to me is like a piece of sand in your shoe, or like a tiny little pebble in your shoe. That's this right here. So I feel, I'm almost getting like Princess and the Pea or whatever is popping into my head as well. So I feel like there's something annoying, something nagging in your life, or maybe you just don't believe it's possible for you to live your dream life, but I feel like you need to get moving here, Sagittarius, because I feel like it's coming, whether you want it or not. Yeah, Queen of Clubs. It's almost like you think things are too good to be true. Queen of Clubs is a card of seduction. It's like thinking that you're being seduced by something. Yeah, the Mountain, 8 of Clubs. The Mountain represents the amount of work that you have to put into something, Sagittarius. So I do feel like you're going to have to put work into getting something, or there will be some obstacles, but that's life in general. But I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in, Sag, so love it. Thank you for watching, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it. And definitely enjoy your week.